bandits.
Good, and it's not for him to.
And he made excuses for them in their killing spree.
And
it's available in interviews.
Okay, good. It's not for him to advocate for punishment or repentance. There's nowhere. If you ask the Pope today to come into this conflict, the Pope will not tell you to continue open fire. There is a picture, there is an image of a nun.
So you're towing, the line of Sheikh Gumi. I'd like you to be clear on how you want the bandits.
Allow me, Bukola. I am old enough and fierce enough to defend myself.
Okay.
So whatever I say it and I mean it. Good. Nobody has gone there to defend or advocate for anybody. We went there to listen. The bandits and the people they are killing are our people. Boko Haram are our people. IPOB are our people. Igboho and all the people he's killing, they are our people. Right? So, it's time for elders. It's time for concerned citizens all across the 6 geopolitical zones to step up and contribute their quota.
I'm glad you mentioned
that was exactly
you mentioned IPOB, because the resurgence of the self-determination cause of Biafra was quelled in a short time by this administration. So while you continue to speak with that knowledge in mind. Let's continue.
Good. And I'm not the spokesman of this government. I hope you know that. I don't look like them. I'm speaking for myself and what we saw and the reason we went there to do that. All I'm saying, we live in this place. We stepped up to play our role in how can we contribute to bringing peace in our land. I expect same of elders in the southwest, same of elders in the southeast, same of elders in the northeast. Elders in the northeast engage Boko Haram. Elders in the southeast engage IPOB. Elders in the south engage those cultists. Engage in the elders in the southwest engage Igboho and all those people conducting xenophobic attacks. This is responsibility of responsible citizens. And that was our role.
Is that what you call the mission to liberating people who are suffering the excesses of herders? Is that what you call their mission?
Who is the mission?
Xenophobic attacks?
Absolutely.
That's what you call it.
If you, what you said, what you, Bukala, said, oh, the Yoruba were, so you've already ethnicized him. You never hear us say, oh, we are.
That's what you heard.
No, that's what you said. And that is what I'm hearing. People need to be very careful when they start.
The interpretation is what you heard.
No. What I'm saying is that people need to be very careful what they do. This country is very fragile. The reason
you haven't categorically stated what your epiphany is after your visit to the forests.
Good.
How should the bandits be dealt with now that you have gone to listen to them?
Good. So the reality is we don't know what we are fighting. They don't know us, we don't know them. You listen. Problems are local, solutions are local. It's not a military solution.
So you don't, in this case, Prof, it's convenient. You don't want the law to take its course.
That is the law. That is the law. The law everywhere in this world when there's conflict is dialogue. No, go and kill.
But in those states, you would have rather that the governor allowed the law to take its course.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the law. This is the law.
What is the law?
What are you asking me Ondo to do? To go and kill them? Or Katsina State governor to go and kill them all? No. Or to give an order anybody carrying AK-47 to go and shoot and kill? That's not the law. That is not the law.
Do you agree that the executive determines how the law should even play out?
No, the executive does not determine. The executive follows the law.
Follows the law.
That the legislature.
So if the executive issues an order on the police to ask Sheikh Gumi to lead forces into the forest and bring the bandits to book, would you support that?
Which executive issued that order?
I'm asking.
No, we didn't.
Let's assume.
You don't need any executive. Let me give you an example. Do you know that President Obasanjo went and dialogued with Boko Haram during Jonathan? Do you know that President Jonathan in 2013 set up a committee of dialogue with Boko Haram, the Turaki-led committee. They worked. And these are Boko Haram people that have done worse than anybody, and they didn't want dialogue. President Jonathan, they went all over. I have my friends on the committee. They came and gave their recommendations to the government. One of the recommendations is continue. We are here. The reason we went, we are tired of
Professor
bloodshed.
Yusuf, are we talking about the same group of people who have killed, who have raided, who have burnt houses, who have rendered many to become widows in their prime? Are we talking about this same people?
The same people that have inflicted,
the same people inflicted sorrow
right,
on,
no,
on households.
People, the same people that
have caused endless
good.
Sorrow, agony
good.
to many households.
Good. The same people that have inflicted a lot more damage to my people than any people in the southwest, southeast, or south. So let us tell our story. Let no one tell our story. Let me finish.
You would rather that
let me finish.
That government dialogues with them.
No. This is the reality. What do you want to do? You want to kill them? I'll give you an example.
I'll ask again.
No, I'll give you an example.
I'll ask again.
Go ahead,
Professor
ask.
Yusuf.
Yep.
If you were asked to lead security operatives to the forest where these bandits are, such that they can arrest them and bring them to book, would you do that?
I would say good luck. It's not that they don't know. Everybody knows. If you want to know, you will know. If you want to know, you will know. It's not that they drop from the sky. It's not that Sheikh Gumi called anybody.
So you wouldn't assist security operatives to bring criminals to justice?
You are saying
you wouldn't provide the required assistance to bring criminals to book?
Bukala, you are saying as if I know where they live, as if security agents need me or the governors need me.
No, you have told us on this program.
Let me finish.
That you accompanied Sheikh Gumi
of course
to visit
I did.
the bandits.
Very proudly too.
So you know
and I will too.
You probably know the route to the forests. You can find your way there if you had to go there again.
And let me tell you, Bukala, all the states governors we went to, including Nasir El-Rufai, they said, go kill them, go bomb them. They dialogued with them, all. And we that visited Zamfara, we saw the benefit of dialogue. In 2019, when this new government came to Zamfara, when there was a curfew in Gusau, the capital city, 6 p.m. everybody was indoors. All the major highways after 6 p.m. empty. Around Shinkafi, 200 killed, 100 killed, 300 killed. And they gave us statistics of the number of orphans, number of widows, how much was paid over a period of time. Ransom. And it's not the government that give people money to pay ransom. No, it's people that sell their meager resources. Their cattle, they're everywhere. They sell. No government gives any family any penny to get their loved ones out. No. So the government came, this fresh government that came, they started dialoguing with them. We were in Gusau. Gusau was open. Gusau was open. The roads are open. We went to Shinkafi for a period of time. 8-9 months, there were no deaths. I am not in any way saying or minimizing the continuing death and carnages in Zamfara state, because in rural areas there are still these deaths. So all I'm saying is that we have seen the benefit of dialogue, and dialogue is a way to go.
You have seen the benefit of dialogue?
Absolutely, we have. We saw that.
Where's the benefit
in Zamfara?
You've talked about past administrations dialoguing.
No, I'm telling you.
You identified former President Olusegun Obasanjo. You identified former President Goodluck Jonathan. And in fact, I'd like to also make reference to your home state, Katsina, where the governor dialogued with bandits and offered amnesty, I think in his first term now. I'm not quite sure. I think so, in his first term. So where is the benefit of dialogue that we can see in these references to history?
I gave you a history. I gave you data in Zamfara. Zamfara Gusau curfew at 6 p.m. Now everybody is open midnight. The roads were impassable after 7 p.m. We drove through Zamfara.
Have you forgotten that some girls have just been...
I'm coming. That you see...
Who have just been released were kidnapped
you need
after this dialogue.
How were they brought out? Military action? Dialogue. Dialogue. So dialogue is the key. How were the Chibok girls brought out? How were the Dapchi girls